On the evening of October 5, 2024, the earth shook near Aradan, a city nestled in Iran's Semnan province. The tremor, registering a magnitude of 4.5 on the Richter scale, rippled through the desert landscape at precisely 10:45 p.m. local time. While not uncommon to this seismically active region, this particular earthquake quickly became a subject of intense scrutiny and speculation. The epicenter, a mere 10 kilometers below the surface, struck experts as unusually shallow, raising questions about the nature of the event. Could this be a natural tremor? Or did something else, something far more unsettling, trigger the Earth's movement? The world watched and waited, holding its breath as rumors and theories began to swirl. The shallowness of the Aradan earthquake immediately set alarm bells ringing in certain circles. Earthquakes of this magnitude, when occurring naturally, typically originate much deeper within the Earth's crust. The proximity of the epicenter to a known nuclear power plant only served to heighten suspicions. Speculation began to take root, whispered at first, then amplified across the internet. Could this be an underground nuclear test, poorly concealed and disguised as a natural phenomenon? Such tests, while banned by international treaties, are not unheard of. The possibility, however remote, sent chills down the spines of those who remembered the Cold War and the ever-present threat of nuclear annihilation. The earthquake occurred against a backdrop of simmering tensions in the Middle East, a region perpetually teetering on the brink of chaos. Iran and Israel, locked in a decades-long shadow conflict, had recently exchanged blows, further inflaming an already volatile situation. The alleged assassinations of key figures in Hezbollah and Hamas on October 1st triggered a swift and furious response from Iran. Missiles rained down on Israeli targets, a stark reminder of the fragility of peace and the ever-present potential for conflict to ignite. In this atmosphere of mistrust and hostility, the Aradan earthquake took on an even more ominous significance. Section 4. The Digital Echo Chamber. Social media amplifies uncertainty. Within hours of the earthquake, social media platforms erupted with speculation and conjecture. Unverified reports, often contradictory and fueled by pre-existing biases, spread like wildfire. The lack of immediate and definitive information from official sources only served to exacerbate the situation. The digital echo chamber, where information is often distorted and manipulated for political or ideological purposes, amplified the uncertainty and fear surrounding the earthquake. Rumors of a cover-up, of secret nuclear tests, and of an impending regional war quickly gained traction, blurring the lines between fact and fiction. Section 5. The Fog of Uncertainty, What We Know and Don't Know. As the dust settled and the initial shock subsided, the world was left grappling with more questions than answers. Was the Aradan earthquake a natural occurrence, a tragic but ultimately explainable event? Or was it a deliberate act, a dangerous provocation in an already volatile region? The evidence, at least what was publicly available, remained inconclusive. Seismic data pointed to an unusually shallow earthquake, a potential red flag, but not definitive proof of an artificial origin. Iran, for its part, vehemently denied any involvement in clandestine nuclear activities, dismissing the speculation as Western propaganda. The truth, shrouded in a fog of uncertainty, remained elusive. Section 6. The stakes are high: global implications and the future. The Aradan earthquake, regardless of its true nature, served as a stark reminder of the fragility of peace and the ever-present threat posed by nuclear proliferation. The incident highlighted the speed at which information, both accurate and false, can spread in the digital age, shaping perceptions and influencing global events. The international community, already grappling with a multitude of crises, watched the unfolding situation in the Middle East with bated breath. The stakes were high. A miscalculation, a misinterpretation, or a deliberate escalation could have catastrophic consequences, not just for the region, but for the entire world.